So you're thinking of touring in an RV? Well, come along with us as we show you how our experience in an RV was. We hired an RV in Vancouver Island in Canada and toured around for 10 days. We'd never done it before, so we had no idea what to expect. Come along with us and have a look at what it's like.
Before we give you a breakdown of the RV, we'll just show you a little bit of the beauty of Vancouver Island and what to expect. You've seen our van in the first shot, so don't get intimidated when a big van like that's next to you. And don't feel sorry for these guys in this tiny little can of baked beans. First, let's have a look at a typical RV park. This one's located in Victoria, Vancouver Island. As we were packing up to leave, this guy pulled up with this absolute monster. I've got no idea on how much it would cost to run this, but if you stick around to the end of this video, we'll give you a breakdown on the costs for our van. Typically the same size as this van here.
We've been in the RV for 10 days now, so before we hand it back I'll give you a quick tour. Obviously the things down the bottom there are the electricity and the water. The square things out the side are the slideouts, which make it bigger. You have your own little awning, so it gives you a bit of privacy. It feels quite good. Into the van, here we go. So we've got our own little lounge with our own teddy bear. Over this side, you've got a sink, cupboards, microwave, stove, fridge, through to the bedroom. Oops, I should have put my shirt away. Part 2 of our van inspection. There's only one thing wrong here, they have the steering wheel on the wrong side. That takes a while, you get used to that. Have a bed up the top, which we never used. A TV, which is great, you get to tune it in. Got a little antenna thing here, which every day you tune into the different stations. As I said before, microwave, stove, fridge. You have your own little shower here, that's quite good. And your own toilet. I mean, it's just great. So everything's modular. It's like modular world. Everything you own's in little bags. It takes 10 minutes to pack up. It's just great. Part 3. Before you leave, you start the engine, press the button, and there goes the lounge room. It's all condensed to one little unit now. The next one Kathleen will do will be the cupboards in the main bedroom. There you go. They're all going in. And the last one is the double bed. Now it all condenses down to a nice, easy little van to drive. We unhook the water supply there, unhook the electricity. We tried not to hook the toilet in. We put the bikes on the back, and that's it. This is another thing we have to do is take the hose off. Kathleen always struggles big time. It is quite tricky because the thread goes the other way. And We're just not used to doing that in here in Australia.
Little things you do that make me feel that you
Yeah, darling, I'll do it.
all that I need. You get me.
And after you struggle with the unhooking it because the thread goes the opposite way on these taps, I've got no idea why. You can just slide it in this little module here. Kathleen's about to slide it in. And basically that's it. Last thing to do is I'll get the bike, so I have the bikes here all ready, and we'll put the bikes on the back. We paid $3,500 for 10 days and $500 for the bike, and it was an extremely worthwhile investment. It made our camping, it made the visit fantastic. And the last part of our RV world or series. Look at that, littlest caravan in the world.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? You just turn the engine on and drive away. There's no checking out at a caravan park, an RV park. Just search Google Maps for your next destination. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for the stay. Great. This park is really good. Free showers. Free. Oh, I don't know about the laundry. We didn't do the laundry.
So I think we're turning right.
This is our last day on Vancouver Island. We've been here for 10 days. We rented our RV out for $3,500. Spent $500 on 2 push bikes, and we put $450 worth of fuel into the RV, and it's been well worth it. It's been well worth spending the money. Let's jump into the front seat and see what it's like touring in an RV. We just stopped at a little lookout between Victoria and where are we going to?
Duncan. We're
Duncan.
heading up to Duncan.
We're heading up to Duncan to return the push bikes. And this is on the side of the road. This land's for sale. They're just clearing it now. So if you've got a few bucks and you want a nice place to retire, check this out. So if you like this video, what do you do, darling?
Thumbs up
Yes.
and subscribe. It should be just over there somewhere.
And where are we? Tell us where we are.
We've just walked, we're on the coastal track at the Royal National Park. We've just walked past Guatemala Beach.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.